Okay, we're going to look at Virginia's fly. And you do a really good job of getting that big second kick. Big second kick. Watch how much knee bend though you're getting, because what's going to happen is, see my arms? I'm having to use that kind of a up and over kind of stroke instead of doing the nice easy recovery. Part of that is because of my head position. You can see how I'm looking more straight down. You want to bring that head up just a little bit more and look out the top of the eye. You also want to make sure that when you bring that head up that you're not looking at the deck and who's standing on the deck. But you get the hips up really well. I just would like to see you not use so much knee bend, because every time you do the knee bend, it's putting the stroke more up vertical. And a vertical stroke has to come straight back down before it can go forward. You can see there, you're kind of burying the head down and you're bringing those arms up. And that's going to put a lot of pressure on your shoulders back there like we talked about. And what's going to happen is you get into a 200 fly, you're going to get really tired really fast. So that's just something I want you to focus on just a little bit more. And like I said, this was filmed at the beginning of the week, and I think if we filmed you now, you'd see a big improvement, and you'd see that head more in line with the body. So keep up the good work, and hope to see you again next summer. Okay, we're going to look at Virginia's butterfly underwater. Good solid dolphin kicks there. One thing that you do is you kick a lot from the knee and not as much from the hip. And what's going to happen is, as you keep going more into this stroke, if my knee is doing most of the kicking, my hips are going to sink, and now my arms are going to have to do a lot more work up above. So especially there, you can kind of see how much the knee is bent and how much that's creating more of an up-down stroke. The other thing that I would caution you on is just making sure that keeping the head in line with the body, and we'll kind of come back to that and look at that right now. So here, I want that head in line with the body, kind of like the ski jump mentality that we talked about before. You can see every time I'm kicking, it's creating more of a challenge in terms of with my arms because of the fact that I'm kicking so much from my knee. Other thing is, watch the head position. You can see there I'm dipping the chin into the neck, and I want to be a lot more smooth and calm with those arms above the water, just making half circles and coming up and grabbing in front. You can see there I'm pushing down, and now I'm having to come all the way back up. And when I'm coming up, you can see now my body, the lower half of my body is more underwater, and so now my arms are going to have to do a lot more work. But I think you made great improvement in the things that we worked on in practice, mainly the body position and using the hips. And I think just continue on that path and you're going to have an even better fly. Keep up the good work.